right, some of these storms are starting to pop up, although luckily nothing significant in our region right now. Just a lot of cloud cover, cool temperatures, high humidity, and relatively calm winds. So right now we're looking at just the beginning of a lot of this. A lot of this activity is going to ramp up late this evening into the overnight hours. Now, not everyone is going to expect to see rain. This goes with basically any type of severe event that we see. We cover a very large area. Notice we go all the way from southeastern New Mexico all the way down to almost Del Rio, and we all go down to the border almost into San Angelo and Abilene. But we are watching the potential for some flooding in Big Spring and Snyder as this frontal system begins to really develop that strong line. You can already start to see it beginning to form just to the east of Big Spring and to the east of Big Lake. Some thunderstorms right now around San Angelo, kind of moving into Abilene. Nothing real conformed just yet. That's going to be happening a little bit later. Noticing again lots of this kind of cloud cover, very ominous looking. You guys saw it on our sky camera, but here's what I have overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. Got that level 2 slight risk for La Mesa all the way down to Big Spring, Big Lake, Sanderson, Big Spring included, Abilene, Stanford, San Angelo, and Odessa Midland. That level 1 risk kind of surrounding the area, but basically if you're in these areas, expect some activity to begin to ramp up. Here's what two of the models are showing. I'm showing you to both of them because they are high resolution, but they're both differing by a lot. A lot of activity ramping up just to our east around 7 o'clock. Snyder might see some activity, Andrews and Seminole as well. It begins to ramp up, especially for Wink and heading up to Hobbs and even Seminole as well by around 9. Then it really begins to form this squall line heading towards San Angelo and Abilene right around midnight. Notice how most of Odessa and Midland are avoiding a lot of this. Now, this is best case scenario because what does that mean for us? It means we're not going to see significant hail or even wind threat as long as the storms avoid the area. And then the front basically pushes its way out of our area by early tomorrow morning, and we don't have to worry about it. Now, the IBM model tends to be a little bit more conservative, shows a little bit of isolated shower and thunderstorm activity for Odessa, moves across into Midland, but notice that little break in there? That's probably that break that we just don't see anything. Now, again, that's best case scenario. I want to prepare you guys in case we see this activity. If we don't, this is good. We could always use some rain, just avoid the severe weather. This lasts, again, into those overnight hours, forms that squall line and leaves. So what you need to know, between 6 p.m. to 1 a.m., hail, flooding, strong winds. Avoid just going outdoors during this time. For your Friday, that severe risk moving, again, outside of our region, but we'll cover Abilene and San Angelo in the morning, so tune into sunrise. Meteorologist Aurora Murray will be covering that. But hey, afterwards, look at that, nice and toasty. Ooh, good for stuff, Crystal.
All right, thanks.